Hi, Cancer. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. We'll jive on in. Why do I keep wanting to say that? Jive on in. Okay, Cancer. Let's see. Expect powerful change. We did have that full moon eclipse last Tuesday, and another eclipse card is here, so very interesting. Maybe revelations are coming to pass regarding your finances or fears you've had regarding finances. Tell us more. Maybe you're realizing these could be unfounded. Tell us more. Maybe you're focusing on like your financial long-term strategies as well. We'll grab you some tarot being called to this deck. Cancer. Maybe you're taking more of a position of like authority in your life, especially regarding like what you're investing in or how you're actually going about your work. You could be coming out of your shell a bit as well, so that you can actually achieve long-term security. Maybe you're being more direct in how you deal with people or how you communicate with people, letting go of people emotionally or not interacting with them in that kind of way. Yeah, you could be gaining clarity about like how to actually operate in your social connections in a more empowered way, one that operates from your leadership potential, your self-esteem type vibes. But we'll grab you some tea leaf. Most important messages for Cancer. Okay, there could have been people working against you in the past, but it looks like you're stepping into a new experience, especially if you're like not working at this time or you're considering changing your position or your job in general. You could be a younger man, and it looks like a sincere wish will be granted even if somebody is trying to like stop you in some regard. Messages for Cancer. Temporary problems, exactly. Messages for Cancer. New home, new attitude. So that's really good. Messages for Cancer. Yeah, successful outcome to your problem, climbing towards success. We'll grab you some juicier messages. What else do you need Cancer to know? Tower, looks like you're like restructuring your foundations. Maybe you're letting go of something or like understanding the greater picture, a higher understanding perspective, more abundant wisdom perspective of how you operate yourself in your career, or how do you allow people to kind of like try to use your fears against you, or are you taking control and mastery over your life? Messages for Cancer. There could be a friend watching over you, especially if they've passed. Someone had a dream about you. Interesting. I want to show you my love. So maybe that's interesting. Here, let's see what is the best match for Cancers at this time if they're entering a relationship or anything. Somebody who's a Cancer like you. Okay, maybe this is like showing love to yourself. Most important messages for Cancer to align them on the greatest wisdom. I think we have, Four of Canes. This is a period of rest that you're in at this time. Very interesting. Grab you one of these. Messages for Cancer. You could be contemplating ending things as well that aren't serving you, especially like connections that aren't supporting you in some sense. You might already realize that you have like strong, and I'm getting the sense that like your resume is already strong enough. Like you could be surrendering to the sweetness of your life, healing yourself, empathic starseed, absorbing what's not yours. So maybe you're like becoming more sovereign or more independent than people around you. Let's see. Most important vital advice to align Cancer people and placements on their highest path of abundance, wisdom, and peace. Cooperation, but I don't know. Like we see a giant ant here. It's like maybe somebody was kind of like writing off your work or something like that is the vibe I'm getting. Like there are these types of it's giving me the vibe of like that fungus or that zombie fungus that like kills somebody and then grows out of it. Maybe there's a level of maturity coming in your life. Let's go ahead and grab dwarf. Maybe somebody's trying to like put you down or something or talk shit about your efforts or contributions in a community. These could be the enemies that are working against you. Maybe somebody's jealous about your ability to be so like, I don't know, knowledgeable in some sense. We'll grab you more messages. Most important advice. Ooh, voices. Okay. So maybe like you're speaking to people about this, maybe your family, maybe about your finances or your strategy for finances and real estate, maybe your work as well. Go ahead and grab deeper messages. Most important advice. Lay a solid foundation in your work and know your worth. Okay, let's see 54 in the reverse. Not everyone will appreciate you. Many people have issues of their own to address, and you may trigger something in them, but if so, no matter. Skunk Spirit is here to call you to be fully yourself without apology. Now is a time for honesty and admitting that something doesn't sit right with you. You deserve the self-respect that comes when you courageously choose to stand up for yourself and speak your truth in love. Remember who you are and what really matters to you and act with integrity, and you will be so glad you did. So this is definitely about your work or daily routine. And about finances, like especially if you're asking for a raise or anything. But we have Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. There could be a new start for you financially. You might have to strategize your way towards this, but let's see. if you do take this advice, here, let's see what exactly what do you want Cancers to do to lay a solid foundation? Protect your emotions, protect yourself, make sure you're like, you can see how we have beavers repeating quite a few times, so you might want to look into that, especially regarding like authority figures. Tell us more. Why is the Hierophant here? You might need to like pull yourself away from authority figures, especially in your career, to gain enlightenment. Kind of operate solo. You might even be thinking about operating more solo in your career, like starting your own thing, or just focusing on your home life at this time, or working from home could be important as well. Maybe you're going to negotiate working from home. Oh, I'll be right back.